Good day, everyone. I am Erwin M. Kasipong, your math teacher, especially in your major subject, the trigonometry. So, at this time, I will discuss to you a special right triangle. A special right triangle is a right triangle whose sides are in a particular ratio, called Pythagorean triples. There are three types of special right triangles. The first one is 45, 45, 90. This is a triangle with two sides of equal lengths. And the second one is 30, 60, 90 degrees. It is a kind of a triangle that has hypotenuse twice the length of a shorter leg. And the last one is Pythagorean triple triangles. Is a right triangle composed of three positive integers that satisfies the equation a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So, para po mas lalong maintindihan natin, okay, we will go deeper. So, para po mas maklaro. So, the 45, 45, 90 triangle theorem. So, in 45, 45, 90 triangle theorem, it is the hypotenuse is square root of 2 times the length of the leg. So, to get down the hypotenuse, the value of the length of the leg, or the value of the leg, times the square root of 2. So, remember, in getting the hypotenuse, the value of hypotenuse, we will use the formula leg times square root of 2. If the unknown is leg, we will use this formula. Leg is equal hypotenuse over square root of 2. So as you can see, the drawing, so it has hypotenuse, then the two legs. So I will give you an example. So para po mas malalaman nyo po, ito po, may example tayo. So in the first example, 45, 45, 90. So as you can see, isa lang po yung may value, which is the leg, and the h, which is hypotenuse, ay unknown po siya. So again, to get the hypotenuse, the formula is hypotenuse is equal leg times square root of 2. So the next is substitute. So the value of leg, of course, is 4 times square root of 2. So h, or hypotenuse, is equal 4 square root of 2. So did you get? Okay. That formula will use if the hypotenuse is unknown. So what if the leg is unknown? So as you can see, the unknown is leg, and the value of hypotenuse is 5 and square root of 2. So forgetting the value of leg, we will use the formula of hypotenuse over square root of 2. Substitute 5 square root of 2 over square root of 2. So we will rationalize. We will multiply both numerator and denominator by square root of 2. So first, we will multiply the square root of 2 and square root of 2. So the answer is square root of 4. So the square root of 4 is 2. So we'll copy 5 times 2 and over 2. So 5 times 2 is equal to 10. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So that will be our final answer. The value of leg is 5. So did you get? Okay. So the next special right triangle is 30, 60, 90. So the length of hypotenuse is twice as long as the shorter leg, or 2 times, and the length of the longer leg is square root of 3 times as long as the shorter leg. So what does it mean? So, ang hypotenuse daw po is times the value of shorter leg. And the length of a longer leg is square root of 3 times the value of shorter leg. So, example, para po mas klaro. We'll give you an example. So, for the first example, first, we will identify first where is the shorter leg and longer leg. So, para po mas malaman nyo, look at first the 30%. Find where is 30%. And the opposite of 30%, that will be our shorter leg. So, as you can see, sa baba, 30%. So, sa baba niyan, that side, called the shorter leg. And the 60%, the opposite, that will be the longer leg. So, the formula for getting the, so the unknown is hypotenuse. Since we have the shorter leg, the value of shorter leg, and we have the value of longer leg. So, the value of hypotenuse is the unknown. Formula: hypotenuse is equal 2 times shorter leg. So, substitute 2 times, what is the value of our shorter leg? 4. So, 2 times 4, of course, 8. So, that will be our final answer. 8 is the value of hypotenuse. Did you get? Okay. Next example. So, for the next example, as you can see, first, we'll find where is the location of shorter leg. So, where is the 30%? So, here. So, as you can see, here the 30%. So, 30%. So, the opposite of 30% is 2 square root of 3. So, that will our shorter leg. And 60%, the opposite of 60%, so walang value. So, of course, that will be the unknown, which is the longer leg. And 4 square root of 3 is the hypotenuse. So, ang hypotenuse naman ngayon ang may given, tapos ang longer leg naman natin yung unknown. So, to find the longer leg, we will use this formula. A longer leg is equal to shorter leg times square root of 3. So, easy lang po. Substitute. Equals, value ng shorter leg natin is 2 square root of 3 times square root of 3. So, ano nang next natin gagawin? So, multiply 3 square root of 3. So, what will be the answer? Is square root of 9. So, the square root of 9 is square root of 3. So, 2 times 3 equal to 6. So, that will be our final answer. The longer leg is 6. So, did you get? Okay. The last types of 45, last type of special right triangles, which is Pythagorean triples. A Pythagorean triple consists of 3 positive integers, so a and b and c, such that a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. When the triangle sides are Pythagorean triple, is a right triangle. So these are the Pythagorean triples. So 3, 4, 5, 7, 24, 25, 9, 40, 41, 12, 35, 37, 5, 12, 13, 8, 5, 15, 17, 11, 60, 61, infinitely many more. So, a Pythagorean triple always consists of all even numbers or 2 odd numbers and an even number. If any constant number multiplies all the numbers in a triplet, then the resulting number makes the Pythagorean triples. Integer triples which satisfy this equation are Pythagorean triples. The most well-known examples are 3, 4, 5, and 5, 12, 13. notice we can multiply the entries in a triple by an integer and get another triple. For example, 6, 8, 10, 9, 12, 15, and 15, 20, 25. So, para mas malalaman nyo po, or to make understand, I will give an example. So, for the example, number 1. So, as you can see, 6 and 10 is the value of two sides. So, first, Pythagorean triples. So, let A and B and C. So, the under of A is 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. And sa B, under po niyan ay 4, 12, 24, 15, 40, 60, and 35. So, for the C, 5, 13, 25, 17, 41, 61, and 37. Okay, balik po tayo sa ating example. So, as you can see, no, our given 10 and 6. So, both given, no, pwede natin silang ma-divide into 2, right? Okay, so 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, cancel. 6 divided by 3, or 2 rather, is 3. So, look at our Pythagorean triples. So, 3 and 5. So, si 3 and 5 ba ay na-under sa Pythagorean triples? Yes. Si 3 under sa A and si si 5 under sa C. So, it means our unknown is B, right? Okay. So, given C squared, 5. A squared is 3. And B squared is the unknown. So, the solution, the formula, B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. Substitute lang po. Value ng C squared natin is 5. And A squared natin is 3. A squared times 5 times 5 is 25. And 3 times 3 is equal to 9. 25 minus 9 is equal to 16. And the square root of 16 is 4. That will be our final answer. The answer, the value of B squared is 4. So look at our Pythagorean triples. So 3 and 5 and the value of B is 4. So guys, if mamemorize niyo lang po yung Pythagorean triples, so pwede nang hindi niyo i-solve. Understood na po, or you can get the answer directly, no? So makakatulong po sa atin yung Pythagorean triples kapag alam natin or memorize natin ang sequence nito. So, the next example, number 2. So, 50, 130. So, as you can see, they are both end with 0, no? 50 and 130. So, easy lang. Cancel natin yung dalawang 0 sa 50 at 130. So, yung natira is 5 and 13. So, look at again sa our Pythagorean triples. So, under ba, kabilang ba si 5 and 13? Yes sir, kabilang. So, saan po sila na-fall? So, si 5, under po siya sa A. And si 13, na-fall sa C. So, ano yung unknown? Of course, yung B. So, tingnan natin. So, the given, C squared is equal to 13. And A squared is equal to 5. B squared is our unknown. Solution, again, B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. So, substitute. 13 squared minus 5 squared. 13 times 13 is 169. Minus 5 times 5 is equal to 25. So 169 minus 25 is 144. So the square root of 144 is 12. So that's our final answer, that the value of our B squared is 12. So look at our Pythagorean triples. So our B is 12, the unknown. since we have the given A 5 and C is 13. So guys, makakatulong po talaga sa atin if na-memorize po natin yung Pythagorean triples. So, ito lang po at maraming salamat. Thank you!